Okay. Who loves it when you vlog after a really long time and then you have so much to say that you never shut up, and before you know it, you've gone way too long, and then your vlog won't even upload to YouTube? Yeah? That's the story of my life. Ugh. So anyhow, I'm going to condense everything I had to say. Pretty much, hey guys, what's up? So sorry I haven't been here. First it was the earthquake, then preparing for Hurricane Irene. We were super blessed here in the part of Northern Virginia that I'm in to not be affected that much by Hurricane Irene. We actually slept through the whole thing, so can't complain there. We have been praying for those that have been affected. So any of you guys out there that may be affected by the hurricane in any way, I know a lot of people still without electricity and power and stuff. We are definitely praying for you, and I hope, recovery and healing emotionally. I know it's hard, like if you lose your home or someone you love, that you heal quickly, and that life can, keep on keeping on for you. So, so much going on. I don't even know where to begin. Well, I guess I can start with, today was Kate's first day of school, so that's exciting. It was hard for this mama here. I thought I would be totally fine. I'm really excited about her going to school. She was really excited. But we got in the car and started driving away, and I just started crying. And Chad was laughing at me. He's like, "Why are you crying, Kristen?" I was like, "I just can't believe that my baby is in school." And even though it's preschool, it's still a full day school. So it's the same schedule as if she was in an all-day kindergarten. So essentially, she's in school now for the rest of her life until she gets in college. And it's just really hard for me to process mentally. So when we went to pick her up, she was so happy to see us, but she just had a blast at school. She has not stopped talking nonstop about how fun her day was. And my husband's parents, both my parents and my husband's parents lived in the area around us. So his parents came and picked up Kate to take her to dinner and get ice cream and stuff as a congrats on your first day of school thing, which I thought was really sweet of them. So that's where Kate is, and Audrey's napping. That's the reason I have a chance to vlog. Just a few quick updates. My car is still not fixed. We went to go pick it up the other day, and lo and behold, we were driving it down the road, and I felt like the wheels were going to fall off. I have no clue what they did to the car, but they obviously didn't fix it, and I was angry because I felt like they put my life and my children's lives at risk, and my husband, of course. We were all in the car, and it was completely unsafe to drive. So we brought it back. They gave us a rental. I'm very thankful that they have offered to continue to fix the car on their own dime, so they're not requiring us to pay anymore. But still don't have my car fixed. It's been like 3 weeks, I think, since I mailed in my video, or attempted to mail in my video when I totaled my car. And, yeah, still dealing with the rental from that. The housing situation, we've been looking for another house to rent. We found something. We actually put our offer in last night, and they approved it. But they want a lot more than we were hoping to put down. So we're kind of reconsidering our decision to accept the house. So who knows what's going to happen with that. I was hoping that we would be moved so that if I do make it on The Biggest Loser, that my husband wouldn't have to deal with the move all by himself, because I just feel like that's a lot of responsibility. But he has assured me that he can hold down the fort no matter what comes his way if I'm gone, which I really appreciate that. Okay, house, car, store. So I know I told you guys we're closing our store. Well, we went and told them all that. We were like, hey, look, guys, September 7th, our lease is up. We're going to leave. Because it's just not profitable enough right now for us to stay. Unfortunately, the area we're at, the mall's just not doing, incredibly well. And we haven't been advertising. So I'm sure part of it is our fault too. But we just, it makes ends meet, but it's not like super profitable to the point where it's worth working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, or 14 hours a day. So, anyhow, they want us to stay, and so they're willing to work with us on renegotiating our rent. So we may be keeping our store open. So I'm super excited about that. We're working on finding some full-time employees so that we can have someone at the store if I'm gone. See, we keep making all these preparations just in case they get that call that says, you're coming to LA. I am ready to go. I'm trying to think what else. Store, car, Kate, house. I think I covered all the main ones, actually. So yeah, casting call, the last casting call for season 13 was in LA this past weekend. It's so hard to believe that it's down to the wire now. So I guess they're watching the final videos and making their decisions, and then people are going to start getting contacted soon. So there are no words for how badly I want this, and I'm just really hoping and praying that this is my time. I know, I've met so many amazing people that want really badly to be on season 13, and I think everyone's deserving. But it's funny. A pastor, one in our church was it's been several months now since he said this, but he was talking about how sometimes God brings us through these valleys and then he'll bring us to the peaks. And he said a line that has just stuck with me, and he said, the depth of your grave is the height of your resurrection. And Chad and I have been through so many trials financially. I mean, we've given up everything. I just a few weeks ago had to sell my diamond ring, and not to brag. I mean, it's kind of dumb, but I had a 2.25 carat diamond ring. So it's not like it was small. It was beautiful. And I had to sell it so that we could pay bills and, just kind of make ends meet, which I'm fine with. It's part of life. Sacrifice is part of life, and my ring doesn't define me. It was fun to have, but, whatever. So, we've been through a lot, and I just see that as, you go through these trials, and then wouldn't it be just like God to take me from that lowest low and put me on the highest peak of the highest mountain, which in my mind is equivalent to that Biggest Loser scale at finale. And that's just God. That's just how he works. So I hate to over spiritualize the situation, but that's just kind of how I see it. So in my gut, I feel like this is my time. Hopefully, NBC and the casting directors agree. But, I know nothing. I'm just trying to prepare and just kind of follow my gut instinct and see what happens. So anyhow, hopefully I'll be able to vlog tomorrow. I don't know of any reason why I can't, and get back on this daily thing. I'm going to try to at least vlog daily until they choose their cast for season 13. Plus, if any, casting directors, or if anybody, hey guys, if you're watching, but if anyone's watching, I just, want them to get a good feel for kind of who I am and what I'm all about. So I figure it might be a good idea to keep adding, extra footage. Although I will say, I highly doubt they have time to sit down and look through my YouTube channel, especially because they have about 15 bajillion other videos to watch that are like 10 to 20 minutes long. So I'm sure they're not like, yeah, let's sit down and watch all of Kristen's YouTube channel. Fail. But just in case, here I am. And if nothing else, I can keep you guys entertained. Hopefully. Hopefully you're not asleep right now. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. Like I said, Kate's gone and the baby's asleep, but I need to wake her up. So I will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.